Hello everybody, it's me, Dada. Welcome back to another episode on Timberborn. Well, last episode we were planning on expanding this area, making it store a lot more water, so our aqueduct system always has water in terms, like in case of a drought or something like that. And we finished the power generation, the extra power generation part that we were working on, but we could also add even more power generation if you ever wanted. We're gonna check out what happened over here, or what's gonna happen to be more exactly, and let's see what we were working on else. What else we were working on? It seems like most of our projects are complete. Yeah, most of them are complete. Like we're golden. We're golden for the most part. We could come over here to like colonize this area, like you could say. But I think the big thing that I'm willing to do is to get the F3 populator. Okay, it requires a lot of stuff. Okay, a lot of stuff. So much stuff is crazy. It's crazy how much stuff it requires. It requires a lot of stuff. And it's laggy. I don't know why it's laggy this much. I don't know why it's this laggy. Okay, it's laggy for some kind of reason. I think over here is the best area for it. Yeah, hopefully they can fly between the mountains. Yeah, this is the big thing that we are hoping to do. Then we're gonna start a new series after this is done. This is the last thing that we're working on. Pioneers to distance lands when launch makes the beavers in the area extra happy. Then for wonder that not to beaver engineering. Okay, pinnacle of beaver engineering. There's also these monuments, labor monument, and pretty sure they'll love it. They would love it if I placed it somewhere in here. Yeah. Then there is Flaming Unity. Okay, okay, the ingenuity. Yeah, let's love that. So let's have all of that get built. Let us come over here too. So these guys will be happy as well. Maybe not. Maybe not. What's this clock? Cool. Bell. Fence. Wood fence. Beaver statue. Cool. Cool. World being. Okay. Double shower. Okay. Yeah, it requires water, obviously, to work. Yes, so we could place it over here since we don't really need, or it's not really a good idea to be pumping water out of these. We could instead add showers over here. Pretty sure people would like it a lot more if they had access to showers. They will love it. Okay, what else? Scratchers, swimming pool. Okay, we can add one over here. Let's add one over there. Let's add one over there. It's gonna make them happy. Let's add another swimming pool. No. Exercise plaza. Yeah, we could add one like. Okay, pause. And there's not too many beavers working on water because there's not really like that much water needed because we got a lot of storage, and these guys, they're connected to the aqueduct system, which will keep them filled with water at all times to maintain the water. As you can tell, all this water up here is to be maintained. Is gonna be used to maintain it. Yeah. It's gonna take a long time for us to finish all that. It's gonna take a long time. Okay, I'm gonna need to remove these two, please. Thank you. I'm gonna need those removed. Okay, what else in well-being there is? The exercise plaza, yeah. I think a good area for it is over here. Yes. I don't think there's any other good place for it. Maybe over here. Yeah, maybe over here. And wind tunnel. Yeah, wind tunnel is welcomed. Could place it over here. On some platforms or something like that. I do not know. Yeah, we could place it in this area. There's power over here and stuff like that. We could place it. Detailer. Oh, this would change their tails. Okay. Let's add some of it. Okay, we could add the wind tunnel over here. No. It's too big. It's too big to be added there. Okay, I think the detailer is gonna be over here. Yes, let's add a couple of them. Whatever is. Oh my god. Does require mud bath too. Okay, we can't do the mud bath because obviously we're gonna need dirt. We don't have dirt. Okay, let's remove all of this. Right about now, please. Remove all of it. Remove all of it. Okay, thank you. But remove all of it. That way we could start working on well-being. And we could level up as a society more than we are just working on water projects everywhere. Okay, let's finish this up too, because I wanted to see it done. I want to see it finished before everything. Of course, if I use this sluice, of course it's not gonna work. But alright, because it's gonna suck up the water from up here, which is something I don't really want to do. Because I wanna keep this reservoir filled up. Okay, the dynamite is set up correctly now. Yeah, yes, it's set up correctly. They're ready to blow up. Could delete this and place levees in its place, just like this. Getting ready to welcome the big project that we got our hand over here. It's a big project, but it will pay off to making sure that we are never ever run out of water, no matter what. No matter how, we never run out of water. We could even have a bit of reservoir to keep this area topped up with water, like all the time. Which is amazing, honestly. These guys are working on the head removing trees. Good thing. Good thing to see. They're working on it. Okay, alright. Okay, do we have any problems up here? It does not look like it. In terms of food and water, we are golden. We got like 118 beavers. Okay, it kinda looks like we need more beavers because of this. What? Okay, because of that, I'm pretty sure we're gonna need more. So let's add more breeding pods. Where were they? Housing. Advanced breeding pod. How much housing do we got? 27. A lot of it. We got a lot. We have a lot. Okay. Honestly, you could add 3. You could add 3. Only one high prioritized, while the others are just below priority. Let's keep them low. But only one high prioritized, while the others are lowest priority. I'm pretty sure there were like dynamites. being built down here somewhere. This area has been really deep. It's crazy. I don't really care, to be honest. I don't really care for it. Like, right now, my top priority is to actually finish these projects. Okay, this is emptied. Is this done? It is done. Then we could make it open auto. This is 0.9, 0.5. I think I'm gonna make it 0.6. Of course, it's gonna suck up all the water that's up here and store it down here, which is useless right now. So let's keep you closed. It's rather useless to have you open. We'll just suck up all the water that we got for no reason. For absolutely no reason. And we don't need that. We don't need that, okay? We don't need to be wasting water. We gotta save up the water. We don't want to waste the water. Alright. Lovely. Everything going great. The trees are gone. This means we could add the wind tunnel around here somewhere. We could add it right there, to be honest. Honestly, one is not enough. This whole path is not needed anymore. We could add a bit more, like another wind tunnel. Okay, it's not connected. It's not connected to power. It's not connected to power. Okay. I can have it like this and it will be connected to power. And this one will be connected to power too. Then there is this that we need to be connected to power. Alright, we could be connected like this, but I don't want it to be connected like that. I want it to be connected in a more considerate, more like a better way. So I'm thinking about doing some weird connection. I'm gonna add 3 over here, of course. I'm gonna let beavers have the most amount of fun they could have. Okay, we're gonna make them have the most amount of fun. More wind tunnels, please. One more wind tunnel. Let's see it. I need to see it built. Right over here, we need to connect it up with power shafts like this. Let's increase the priority on these so they are done in time. Now to power these guys, I have a small yet incredibly efficient way to power them, just like this. They're connected to power now, just like that. Simple, simple, simple. Simply like that. I'm gonna need the platforms to be a bit higher priority so they are finished before the power shafts. Okay, these power shafts are getting built. This whole entertainment area will pay off. It will hopefully pay off. Okay, we're gonna need like some mud paths over here. Probably, maybe later on we'll deal with the mud path. Yeah. We'll deal with them later on. Is this started to be built? No, it's not. Of course, it's gonna take a long time for it even built. They're working hard on this. They're working hard. But it's gonna take them a long time. I don't care about these. Okay. That dynamite was never finished. Too bad, I guess. They cannot reach it anymore. Why can't they reach it? Can we re-allow them to reach it? If I looked, maybe this, yeah, they can reach it if I just made a simple platform. Yeah, they can reach it, and the platform will not annoy us in any form of way because if water will flow straight through it, so it won't like be an annoyance in any way. Well, it will be fine as it is. 9 days for the drought to be finished. Yeah, but it's okay. I think it's gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. Of 10,000, we still got like approximately 10,000. It looks like we're not gonna need more log poppers than these that are continuously popping. How many do we got? One, two, three, five? Only five are needed? We're always at like 10,000 water. What's wrong? Waiting for nutrient. Okay, extract. What's wrong with extract? We got a lot of extract. Only just holders, big holders. Okay, it's just holders. Okay, do we need more? Honestly, we could house more. We could house more beavers. We could have more beavers. Or is it just because there's no more extract, or nobody's delivering the extract? Looks like. Yeah, it does feel like nobody's delivering it is the issue. They should deliver it. I don't understand why nobody's doing that. I do not understand. I do not understand. It's now no big deal, honestly. Oh, these are almost empty. Okay, because we're running the science of the batteries. That's no big deal, honestly. It's no big deal. There's a lot of power. There's so much power, in fact. That's not a big deal to keep running everything at all times. It's not a big deal. There's also the backup power. But we never use those. We never use it. It's just backup. It's just there to make sure that if we ever need it, it's there. Let's detonate this. This will allow for the water that's stored over here to be used. Okay, now that we got it set up correctly, we should be able to finish this project. Of course, gonna need to remove these floodgates, replace them with sluices. I don't think there's any water coming out of these floodgates, so I'm gonna replace them with sources straight away. Okay, with then levees on top. Of course, because you're gonna need to connect this path all the way above this area. Okay, this path is only here to allow beavers to get to work on the other levees as soon as they're done for the first layer. Okay, I'm pretty sure this travel time is massive that we got right now. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I need probably more haulers because they were having problems. Not anymore, apparently. I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't understand. But I think, guys, it's gonna be it for this episode. We did a lot. We've planned out our entertainment, basically district. So that's probably gonna happen next episode, or maybe the episode after it, because this district is massive. And I think focusing on this is the best idea because it will maintain our water supply at all times. Okay, guys, if you like this episode, please leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. And goodbye.